Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin, and today we're going to be working in my creative journal for the third week in May. I'm not sure. I think it's like what's the week after Mother's Day. I don't know what days that is. Why don't I know? Right? You would think so. It's the 18th, and I'm gonna look it up here. Yes, Monday the 18th. So I use my Happy Planner bound undated 2026 mini Mickey, what is it, Disney? I forgot the name of this one, but it has 2026 on it, but it is undated. So I say that because I do my days a little different because we have extra weeks sometimes per month to, you know, play around with. But this is also my 10-year anniversary doing Herbalife. So I did get a very cute postcard from them that I want to use. And I got my pin, which is beautiful. It says 10 years. Let's see if you can see it. That so pretty. And I wish this was a magnet, but it's not. It is a pin. How pretty. You see that better? 10 years. So I wanted to use some of I thought maybe I would use this or like something from the back here. Maybe this black thing that says Herbalife or congratulations. It also has my address on it, so I don't want to show you guys that. But like, I think I'm gonna use that one because this one looks a little beat up. It says congratulations. This also says congratulations. I may use that, or I will. I don't know which side of the pocket I would use. This is pretty, and then I mean, this is very pretty. I mean, that is dope. I'm not gonna lie. And then we have this 10 years of Happy Planner, which 10th anniversary, plan your dreams. All of this is the vibe of Herbalife for me too. They definitely made me think about my dreams more. They made it feel more possible to do things. So I'm gonna use this sticker book to dreams are plans in the making. Just to celebrate that. So I'm just gonna flip through this real quick. And I think the black on the paperwork just works really well with this sticker book. 10th anniversary, get it done, jot it down. They are very in the culture of making sure that you write down your goals, um, attend seminars, and like learn. It's just such a beautiful thing. So, top three, maybe I'll use that as well. Top three things I want to accomplish in Herbalife this year. Money, money, money. Hearts. Planners got a plan. That's what it says on these. These have gold foil on them. Hello today. I love that. Start making time to live your best life. Get it done. We have those. We have some colorful strip stickers. We have some thin strips, which is very pretty. Some discs, stars, planners, pouches, pen pouches. 10th anniversary, get it done. You are one of a kind. Planners got a plan. Do one thing each day that brings you joy. I love this. Let's see. Start making time to live your best life. Happy plans, plan your best life. 10 years of planning. Planning is not a hobby, it's a way of life. So I'm going to use these sticker books, that sticker book as well. But this, I think I want to like just put it in the corner. It's big. It takes up a lot of space. So, or do I want to tip it in where I can fold it in and out, where I can enjoy the, do I want to do it like this? No, I think I want it to come out like this. Now, do I want it to say Herbalife? Maybe. I don't know. That's something I have to decide. So I think if I want it like this, I would put it on this side. Let's move that. And then have it come out like this. Let's get washi. It's all about the washi. I just need the polka dot one. Polka dot one would be perfect. Yep, and I think this will go well with the stickers in here. So now I just don't know which side I want it. I think I want to do 10 like that. Let's cut this up. First of all, let's cut out my address so that that's not in the way. But look, even the inside is pretty. Has like a pretty pattern. So let's actually cut out Herbalife. I like that. And I will tell you that before I would like take this and just hoard the whole thing. Doing this actually makes me feel a little better about wanting to sort of keep things because now I get to use it and then throw away the excess. So I like that part of it. I'm gonna put Herbalife like that. Let's see. I really like this pattern. Okay. Now, do I want to tear it? Oh, I can do that and then put like Herbalife in the middle. That would be nice. Or do I want it to go all the way to the edge and then just have a nice cut to it? There is no wrong answer. There is no wrong answer. That's what I have to tell myself. I don't think I want it all the way to the end. Let's see. Trying to see what boxes we have. We have these colorful ones. Nothing big enough though. Unless that is big enough. Do like that. Let's grab this. I do that and then like this there. And then we have the 10th anniversary. So let's see what it's clear, so we can't use that one. I can use that one because that has, all right. 10th anniversary. I have double-sided tape here. Let's use that. Which is perfect. Okay. So what I do with the double-sided tape is that I make sure that it is pressed on the side that has the sticky side, right? And then I take it. Oh, then you peel off the other backing of it. And then you could just put it down. Oh, oh no. All right. Well, it's going to stay there. That's where it will be. Now let's do I think I am going to cut it right at that line. Hopefully I cut it correctly. Not great with scissors, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do that. And then I'm gonna bring it this way and down. So let's see. So I'm going to tape this, and then I'm gonna put the tape on here like this, because I don't know exactly where it'll end on the actual page. So instead of guessing, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna do this, right? And then I know that this part on top is going to be there, and up. Oh, well, that stinks. Okay, I have another set, but let's put this down here. It's fine. I'm gonna do that. We have another, probably a brand new row here. Just gonna put this here. like so. So again, we are going to make sure that this is down all the way. Let's take that off for a second. Let's make sure that this is down all the way. I like double-sided tape because it really is mess-free. And I think I get more out of it than the Tombow adhesive. Just my opinion. Let's see. Oh, goodness, guys. Come on. There it is. All right. So now we're going to put this like this. And there we go. Let's grab my bone. I will say I bought this bone from Amazon, and it's on my storefront. And this is so much heavier and it feels so much nicer than the plastic one I got from Temu. I had a whole set and I don't know where it went, but this one is plastic and this one feels smoother and heavier. Has a great weight to it. So now I can just cut around here and be good. There we go. Let's grab the side. You know what? I never went to go get my corner punch. When I say go get it, I mean like I had a different space for my what are these things called? For my stationery. And since then I moved my things and I have not found that. But there's that. And what I want to do now is take this. This is such a thick envelope, and I'm going to put it toward at the edge. How is this going to close? Is this going to be fine? I think so. It's okay. Do I want it at the top? No, I still want it at the bottom. So what I want to do here is take some washi. This washi may not be big enough, but that's okay. I'm going to put it at the edge here, just so that it gives it more of an edge. And then my thought process is that do that. And then there are some pretty ones that are colorful. I can bring them in. And it would be like this one to put it down here at the bottom. And then I'm realizing that maybe I don't want any additional tape, but maybe I do. Maybe I want to like match it here. Right? Like have it so that they meet on either end. I don't know. No idea what I'm doing, guys. Just so that we're clear. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I've seen this before. I just don't remember exactly how they did it. And then let's grab another one and put it here as well. Right? No. I don't know. But I want it to be secure, so I added more. And I think it's lifting up the page a little bit. It is lifting up the page. And I don't know how to not have that happen. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not certain about it. But what I am certain about is that let's put this in here. Very nice. And I can do whatever I want on this page. Do some journaling or something. Wild. I don't know if this is good, but we're going to keep going. I'm like stressing out about the fact that it's lifting there, but maybe I just need to ignore it. Let's keep going. Add a little something there. Let's see. You got this, babe. I like that. We're going to do plan your dreams. And there was like the 3 things. I could find that again right here, top 3. We're going to use this one. And your dreams. This says plans. I like this little get it done. And yes, you can. Do I want... All right. I will be right back. All right. Well, it's the following day. It looks like I haven't been able to do a video in one shot. It's kind of wild. And I feel like my mic is not working properly. Let's stop this. Well, hello. It looks like I have not had the opportunity to do a video in one day. Welcome to the following day. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin, and I'm acting like it's another video. It's not. It's the middle of a video, but it is the morning, and I felt like this is probably the only way for me to get this like done, like really done. Let's see. I don't think this is gonna stay, guys. Look, it's like, I don't know. It's not sticking. Do I need new washi tape? I need a different washi tape. I don't think I have a thicker one. I have bigger dots, but I don't have a bigger... Just want it to stay. I just want these to like be housed in there. Anyway, if I keep stressing out about that, that's all I'm going to worry about. But the double-sided tape has kept up very well. Let's see, what else do I want to add? I like the fact that I do have some things I can write down in here. And then maybe let's just add some boxes up here. Okay, so these have, so what I wanted to tell you guys, what I wanted to go over was, oh, I like this dark grid. How would that fit there? Does that fit nicely there? Would it fit nicely there? I don't know. I don't want to take it out and then not use it. So I started Herbalife in 2016, and it really happened. How can I put it? Out of necessity, right? I was overweight. I was not happy, and I did not have any energy for my son. it's crazy because it's the son that I now go and do all the basketball things with. Um, but he really was a ball of energy, always has been, still is. Um, and I just didn't have the energy for him. Um, there was nowhere, like, I just didn't have the energy that I felt like he needed all the time. I would come home from work exhausted. I just want to sit down. I just want to sit down and do almost nothing. Like, nothing would have been okay. I would have not been mad about doing nothing. um, and my friends were doing Herbalife, and she was losing weight and she was looking like she had energy. And I was like, girl, give me what you got. Give me what you got because I obviously need it. And so that is how I started. And when I got started, I'm not going to lie, I did. So the first few weeks, I did have a headache. And I was like, oh, okay, so I guess I'm like, quote unquote, allergic to this. I don't want it anymore. I suffer from headaches. So I was like, well, I don't want to do something that I'm going to have headaches all the time. Honestly, they went away. It didn't even last. I really had a headache for like maybe a week, if that. And then I got much better. I was already going to the gym, still not like I was walking. There was a challenge at work. I lost 20 pounds. So it's not like I wasn't doing the active part already. So that wasn't hard for me. But this definitely gave me energy to, um, this definitely gave me the energy that I needed to, I'm trying to see, how do I want to do this? Because I do want to like do one of the checkered things here. So, um, I was I was already doing um I was already doing the active part. So that was not hard. Um, that was great that I was able to have a partner at work that helps me. Um, sorry, I need now white. I need white in here. To do get it done, plan on it. So, um, so it was, you know, I was happy about it. So then it was easy, right? It was like a shake in the morning, a shake at night, and then whatever you wanted to eat during the day. Um, be mindful, but it's not restrictive, right? And I was like, bet I would have a salad, or at one point the girls at work, we bought a rice cooker, and we were making rice, and we would have tuna, something that was like high protein. We were all doing it. So it was a community of people that was helping me stay focused, and me not letting me feel like I'm doing this alone, right? And that was at work. But then I did have an online community that also helped me because they were posting their shakes every day. They were sharing their workouts. They were doing, like, we were doing this stuff, and it was like we were doing it together. I like this one. It says, start making time to live your best life. Nope. I don't have any place to put this one. So I was able to lose 20 pounds, like I said, in the first month. Not typical, but possible. And then I wound up losing, during my journey, 165 pounds. And I documented my journey with, online on Instagram. And I found friends, that I will always have, even though I haven't spoken to them in forever, because again, I'll go over that. But um, it was just great to have a community of people that just wanted to see you succeed no matter what. And you just felt that. And it was just positive, right? Sometimes you don't know how toxic your environment is. So give me 1 second. So what was I saying? So um so yeah. So I definitely, you know, once I realized that I was getting results and people were asking, like, they're like, people are going to ask you what you're doing. And I'm like, sure they are, weirdo. Nobody's going to ask me that. They definitely did. People that would just see me on a regular basis that I didn't know was like sort of paying attention to me. Oh my God, you've lost so much weight. And it's like, I've never spoken to you before. What are you talking about? But people notice. And they notice that you're happy, you smile, you know what I'm saying? You have energy. Like that was just my reality of it. And so I was able to help others achieve the same or similar results as I did. Now, I will say it was very, once you get to the business aspect of it, it becomes hard, right? And I don't know anything that's just easy, right? I don't know any business that's like, well, it's just business, it's easy. I don't know that to exist, right? But it was becoming very hard. And what I mean by that, it was like I was up till 3 in the morning, some nights. At the end of the month, it was like we were writing out to see you know, what we could make of, our leads and helping people order and getting people started with the challenges. That was always fun to me. Like, I think it was the selling part not the selling part, the starting part, right? The, hey, listen, this is what I have to offer. What do are you interested? Normally people are interested. Then I word vomit, as you can see on my page. Sometimes you see me very quiet. Other times I'm like, Yasmin, when are you going to be quiet? And it takes a lot of energy for me to just do that, be that kind of person. I don't know how to explain it. But then it's just not, I feel like it just wasn't for me. And I don't think that's what it was. I think the format wasn't for me. I think doing it online and just always sharing my stuff and then hearing the backlash or listening to people just complain and I say, hey, would you try this? And they'll say, oh, that sounds great and amazing. And then I go over everything and they're like, you know what? And I'm like, yes, I do know what. I was that person, right? Uh, I waited. I probably spoke to my sponsor um, 3 or 4 times before I agreed to it. But that's just not for me. I feel like, so here's what I've noticed about myself. If you come into my place of work, I have energy for you, period. And what I mean by that is like, if I had a store, if I had a storefront, I feel like that's where I thrive because that's what I do. I've worked in a dental office, I've worked at doctor's offices, and I help people, right? It's just something that I'm accustomed to. And that environment does not drain me as much. I don't know why I can just, maybe it's because I can leave it, right? My phone, it's on my phone. I can't leave it anywhere. I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it just like disappears. Does that make sense? Like it just stays with me. And because of that, I think it hindered um, my relationship with the actual business of it. Dreams are meant in the making. Planning is not a hobby, it's a way of life. Start making time to live your best life. So, I like this one. Um, but I never got over that part of it. Which is what I'm trying to say. And that's nobody's fault. Um, because there was a way for me to like open up a shop and do all that stuff. And I never pursued it. And it was because of like um fear. That's all it was. It was because of fear. I didn't want to open up a shop and then fail. If I failed online, it was, I could just close up the app and then be done. Um, no one would be the wiser. Uh, but online is a different story. It's a different beast. Um, and I think that's what scared me the most. I'm trying to see which one I want to use. We can use this longer one. I just want to add some texture to this. That's slanted. That's way slanted. Um, and so, yeah, so I want to, I do want to get back to it. I just had a baby. If you're new here, you may not know that. I definitely just had a baby. Not just, right? He's already 5 months old, guys. And I think I'm feeling more of myself in these past few, like I would say in this past week or so. I definitely feel more like myself. I'm ready to be active um, on my own time. And what I mean by that is like, okay, it's not active because the baby needs me to do something. It's a different kind of active because I want to go walking. I want to go and, I want to actually, I've really just been like doing home improvements around the house. That to me is like a sign of, girl, I think you're ready. Um, which is very nice for me because I really didn't have the energy to, sorry, I really didn't have the energy to do anything but be mom and food. provider for the past 6 months and like be his everything. I think this came out so cute. I love it. This I feel like needs to have some work. Maybe I can add something's not straight. That's so bad. That is so bad. I don't like that. But I'm gonna leave it because you can't tell. I'm gonna close it. Let's do this grid thing on this side because I think that is so pretty. Um, we'll do 10-year anniversary. Very busy. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Let's just do 4 of them. 10-year anniversary. Very busy. Jot it down. And on it. I like that. Okay. This, I don't know what I'm going to do. I may just like, oh, what I can do is probably use like clear tape to tape the, I do have crystal clear tape here. This other side looks great. I think that secures it. All right. Beautiful. So there you have it, guys. This is my junk journal for the week of the 17th. This is my creative journal, but this is definitely me celebrating 10 years with Herbalife. I feel like it definitely did change my life and my outlook on health, wealth, and being active. And it also gave me and gained me a community of people that to this day I can reach out to and ask for help and guidance. So I really appreciate them. And thank you so much for joining me on this plan with me. I really didn't talk too much about the placement of stickers and things like that, but it was a very chatty, probably therapeutic for me plan with me. And I do hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye now.